Good morning, Garden of England, Wednesday morning. Out with Stella. You can maybe see here the pumpkin farm thing that they've set up here, and it's been teeming with kids and families for a few weeks now, and particularly this week because it's the October school week down here. Now, you know, the funny thing is, even my kids were young, we didn't do this stuff. And I remember when I was 6 years old, we were living in Wardy Road in Easterhouse, and I can remember my father had scooped out the insides of a turnip and a little candle thing in it, and we just went out guising, as we called it. There you go. Anyway, so when I get back in, I'm going to be down on the floor doing the 5th time now the very simple exercise regime, the 3 sets of press-ups to failure, as they call it, and 3 sets of squats. Now already I can see, as I got up this morning looking in the mirror, I can see it's already tightening my chest. It's quite interesting. It's subtle, but it's there. And I just want to share a few other things that I'm doing with it. I found once I get into this, before testing it way back, particularly back in May, that I added a plank to it, just one 60-second plank. And when I did that last Monday, when I started again after 10 weeks of any exercise apart from walking, my whole body was shaking. And then this Monday, then it wasn't, it was just my core that was kind of shaking. So it's amazing how quickly you can get results of this, and I would really urge you to do it. So the plank's in addition to it, and I do a shoulder thing because of the stooping thing that happens as we go into the third act, and especially now that we're using these things, phones, you know, so that's important too. I'll maybe share something about that in another day. I will also see if I can find a video of the guy who introduced me to this particular exercise regime, and I'll let you see that. I'll give you a link to that video. That's really inspiring. So moving on, tomorrow, you know what, I've got an amazing interview lined up for you. Another woman who's came into my life back in springtime, interesting coincidences, and she's going to introduce us to a methodology that showed up in an Anthony Shafee interview just a few weeks ago. No such thing as a coincidence. So you can look forward to that too. I'll see ya, Ramora.